Doug, do you have any take on Sark or maybe any of the other larger crown dependencies?
That's funny because there's one of our members sees Sark as being a very interesting thing. It's like really semi-independent in many, many ways. Small. It's only got like a 500 residents, but so it's not like it's in the middle of the Channel Islands, close to the coast of France. I've never been there. And it's not easy to get there. You got to get there by boat or a seaplane or something like that. But it's pleasant if you can stock up with plenty of good things to eat and entertain yourselves. But political sovereignty is extremely valuable. Sark has it, and very interesting.
Well, and our friend there is making a real play, and seems like he's succeeding at recruiting enough like-minded people that they would have a lot of political control over what happens there. So he's making a lot of progress.
And it could be a pleasant enough place to live. But like, as in most cases, you really should have capital so that you can do things once you get there and sustain yourself in the manner that you'd like to be sustained. So, well, of course, it might be a good place for somebody that's penniless, that has skills to go to also.
Exactly.
Interesting. So Sark is worth looking into. And if you're close to England or France, I think it would be very interesting. Let me suggest to our listeners, go to Sark and spend some time and take a look. Good idea.
Yeah, and if you just do some Googling on Sark, you'll discover our friend Sven, and he has lots of information that he's put out there, lots of interviews he's done on Sark, and he makes a pretty compelling case for why it is a place of the future. And he's moved there himself on a permanent basis 5 years ago or so, and he's been really working to build it since then and build the community there. So it's very, very interesting, and he makes an incredibly compelling case. So I definitely encourage people to check it out.
Exactly. And I think he and his confederates on Sark would welcome people of the type that listen to our podcast. So go to Sark, take a look, and tell us what you think.
Exactly. I'd love to hear.